to trust to take care of the ball. If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
I broke my head stick.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Shoot right.
Here's Ryan to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Freeman.
Oh, no!
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
You ain't getting it. Hey, orbit. Right.
To throw is Ryan. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line.
You misread,
so we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
You support Tampa Bay football. You got it, man.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They start the second half here with Williams. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for KC, 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mahomes going to throw. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They'll run for it with Hyde. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Plays different, bro. No, plays different.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
51, shout!
Of course
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Freeman again, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like
Mohamed Sanu with nobody ahead of him. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, 76 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Linebacker.
Here we go.
Lead the safety.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, he's going to fight. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 45 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another 1st down run right there.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's a 6-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. He doesn't need a lot of space for an electric run. He showed that there. Heck, they told us this week they were hoping he would break a big one. He just did.
And what did his offensive, I mean, remember we talked with the offensive line, and one of the guys, one of the stalwarts said, I don't even have to make a great block for him. If I just breathe bad breath on the guy in front of me, often that opens up enough space for him to go.
Okay, I need...
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Protein spill.
On second down, it's Freeman.
Jones.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. First target, first catch, and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Ryan. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be second down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The Falcons on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Again, Ryan.
Oh, good Jones.
Downfield for Jones.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
My Chargers down here.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on, man.
And the Falcons get there.
That
the Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Incomplete, nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Scores out there doing some things now. Let's go now.
And the return here will go
white
to the
boy back there,
31-yard line.
now.
Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Now here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of it.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, he's slanging that
34 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Extra point safely through. And that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Ain't nothing changed, bro. I mean, it plays better, but My defense still saying you got to put on 40 to beat me. That's how they gonna be this season again.
Out time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Man open. That's Calvin Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a play fake here on first down. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 33 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
There's no doubt with a two-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 44 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. The point after is good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You got Sammy Watkins for number 3. That's a point.
Let's go. 25-yard line. Ready, blue lady. Blue lady. Nice 50, nice 50. You don't want now. You don't get it. Pick up the ball.
Throwing now. Ryan on first down. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
To throw again on second down. Ryan. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. It's caught inside the 25. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Ryan, and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to...
And it'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. from 17 yards out. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio, and that will get him one closer. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the shotgun, Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On target over the middle of the hill. And they work this out past the 25. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
That quarterback rolling out. No, we won't do that.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.